Hello there. As quick as ever, guys. You never cease to amaze me. As always, just a few minutes so people can enjoy, watch the ads if there are any, and then we will begin. Today Binah is going to be interesting. It's been so fast. The meta with Rio, it's incredible. But we will get into all of that in a minute. Hello. Voice bit low. I'm just not talking like I do when I start the stream officially. This is my normal voice volume. When we start officially, we'll speak louder. It's funny, when I speak louder, I also get my voice gets more high pitch for some reason. The other day I was listening back to the Phoenix Wright stream, and I was like, I don't know if it's in my head or it is like that, but I feel like I don't sound like that. I don't know. I thought I was used already to hearing myself, but I don't know. Konbanwa. Acting shy when everyone is here. So the OnlyFans already? Man, if I had it, I would be rich. Okay, let's begin. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Hello, Black Lockhart, Asumaki, Mikan, Miguel, Porwa. How you guys doing? I hope you all had a great week. Mine has been quite eventful. I've been pretty busy. And that's good. Being busy, it is really good. Otsukaresama desu. I know that character from Monogatari. Oh, you're talking about Black Lockhart PFP. Ooh. I have a friend that is really passionate about Monogatari. I just never got into it. It's quite bizarre. It's not for me, but I can see why people like it so much, but it's not for me. Okay guys, let's get into Binah. Binah has evolved quite a lot. Thanks to Rio, clears are now basically instant. And even then, like, the meta has changed a lot. For example, the classic team for special Binah involved Wakamo. Now we are using a Shiroko team. For Mystic, there is a strat that I will not be using because I don't have a maid Midori that is that high level, but I will be using my classic strategy with Hanako. Hello Martin, how you doing? How you doing? Hod is missing? Yeah, true. You'll never guess what happened to me the other day. Well, if I could guess it, I would be rich. I would be guessing everything and getting rich with that. But tell me, what happened? I ended up going for both Kiseki and Reijo. Kyouchi Kiseki in 70. 1 second. Got Kiseki in 70 and Reijo in Dextra 23. Oh, nice. I ordered pizza and they changed the order and sent me pineapple pizza and pineapple and ham pizza by mistake. Oh no. I got Kiseki 90 pulls, not going further, even though I want Reijo. Oh man, my Kiseki pulls were disastrous, guys. I had to spark for Kiseki and got nothing in between. I didn't even get a good spook in between. It was a disaster. Minor spelling mistake, you're done for. Mods get him. Come on. But yeah, no, my Kiseki pulls were disastrous. However, my JP luck has been pretty good. I got C.Sena quite cheap and I got New Year Fuka in the rerun with just one attempt. So that was great. My pulls came together once I changed from Kiseki to Rage of Honor. It's average luck, Charlock. Yeah, it's law of averages indeed. It's law of averages indeed. But yeah, it still feels bad when it happens. I should have pulled for Reijo. Honestly, I should have pulled for Reijo, because if I pulled for Reijo, I swear I would have gotten her before sparking, and then I would just spark for Kiseki, and I would have both. Now I don't have Reijo, and I cannot pull for her, I'm broke. That's because JP have better drops. No, that's not true. My JP luck was awful before the 4th anniversary. My JP luck was awful, like horrendous. So yeah, no, it is just law of averages. Because I had terrible luck before, now my JP account is getting good luck, and same with global. I had really good luck before with global, and now it's horrible. How far should I upgrade my Kiseki? We'll be getting Sihare when she comes up again. Kiseki works perfectly fine at 3 stars. Getting her UE 40 can be beneficial because it will extend the duration of her buffs, but she works perfectly fine at 3 stars, so you can do that until you feel like you need more. Now I have 20k Pyroxene and saving. That's good. Save. There is a lot coming up. I have roughly 77k remaining. That's a lot. I have like 32 max. 43k Pyroxene and going strong. Man. Kiseki broke our heart, Sherlock. Yeah. Idle banners scare me. Oh man, I will be going for Sakurako. I'm telling you this now. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about Sakurako because that's been a recurring question in video comments and in the Discord. Who should I pick if I only can pick one, Sakurako or Idol Mari? In my opinion, you are better off picking Sakurako, Idol Sakurako, because she's more unique. I'm afraid that Sakurako will end up being like New Year Fuka. New Year Fuka has no free-to-play equivalent, and she's limited, and if you don't get Fuka, you're done. And I've been playing without Fuka for a long time on my JP account, and it's been torture. Now that I finally have her, I think that it was a little bit of a waste, even though it was technically free because I only had to spend one temple. But Rio has been replacing Fuka in many teams, so I don't know how well Fuka will hold value now. But Sakurako, either Sakurako being limited, being the only character that can provide that amount of critical buffs to specials, it's very beneficial to have her. While Idol Mari, while she's also very unique with her overheal mechanic, and that's really useful for Gebura, she's still not that unique. She's replaceable, and in my opinion, you can work around it. While Sakurako, there is no work around her. In my opinion, Sakurako and SU Asuna will be like Aqua and Himari, but for buffing specials for a long time. Live pulls. We could do live pulls. Yeah, if you guys want me to do live pulls on the idol banners, I can do that. I did have patience for the 3.5 anniversary and save my pulls to do it together in the stream, so I can do that if you guys want that, yeah. If you get Sakurako, you have to get Asuna over Seiya if you have to choose. Not really, but even then, if you ask me, who would you get between SU Asuna and Seiya if you can only get one? I would say SU Asuna, because it's the same. You have UI already, we have other forms of cost reduction, so Seiya, while has some uniqueness to her, and she provides a good effectiveness buff and all that stuff, I still think that unique value when it comes to Sakurako and SU Asuna it's higher, and therefore they are the better pick if you can only pick one and you don't have a clear favorite between the characters. Fuka for lunatic teams, big brain, yeah, true. I'm fucking rich. 89k pyro, damn pal, that's a lot. Good night, Sona, how you doing? I prefer live sexy dancing, but live pulse is fine too. Man, oh man. Okay guys, let's get into the first team. Let's go into Insane Special Armor Binah. I will be renting here a Kayoko. Now, this team is fairly simple. The idea is just keep freaking Shiroko up and the boss will evaporate. God, my condition is not good these days. I didn't catch up with the JP server and I'm shivering when I open Blue Archive. Oh man, but look, don't worry too much. Blue Archive, in the end, is just a game. Have fun with it. Don't feel like you're falling behind. It's just stuff kinda out, but the anti-lolicon movement kind of makes me afraid for the continuity of Blue Archive and lolicon content in general. Man, I don't have an opinion on that, to be honest. I am not a fan of that kind of stuff. I don't judge people for liking it, but it's not my cup of tea. I'm not going to oppose to it being in the game, but I'm not going to cheer for it either, you know. I'm indifferent. I'm what you call indifferent to the topic. Blue Archive will be fine though, with or without it, in my opinion. I cannot laugh when I see this YouTube emotes, man. Almost spilled my water. Man, if you want more emotes, you can become a member and have those emotes. Huh? Good value there. We're all waiting for idle banners now. In the meantime, what characters should I invest? It depends on your goals, as always. It depends on the goals. Let's see. There is no leaving behind in gacha games. Have fun and that's it. Yes. Got any immunity buff? Yes. Maybe it's just paranoia. Maybe. I haven't seen any of what you're saying, to be honest, so I don't know. Maybe it's because you are in a circle that is involved with that kind of stuff and you see it more and therefore you believe that is a bigger issue than what it actually is. Because since I don't have anything to do with that kind of stuff, I have never seen anything for it or against it because I'm just not involved on it. So maybe it's just you looking at what you have in front of you as something that is more than what actually is. It happens. Yeah, it happens a lot. It's another form of confirmation bias. For now I'm preparing for Gebura. Okay, then you will probably want to save your resources to build up your idol Mine, your idol Sakurako. You will probably want to have a strong Hibiki, even though she's not hard meta. She's really good for if you're doing multiple teams. Hibiki is really good. Who else? You will also want to save some resources to level up SU Karin. She's an excellent free-to-play special for Gebura. And I don't know, I would have to see my data. I would have to check the data. Okay, let's get into this team. I just realized Hibiki Bond Gear just got released in global. Time to brick her NS. Man, Hibiki is just so good. So Rei and Sumeri alt. Yes, we're getting Rei finally. And Sumeri alt. It looks so good. Sumeri alt looks so good. Rei is a new character, yes. She's the baseball girl. Look at that. Look, full buff Shiroko and look at how fast that bar is filling. It's just impressive. It's just amazing. It's ridiculous how good that is. And now, look, it's already almost... We're almost there already. Once you get in... it's Ray, the baseball girl. It's just stupid good. It's so good. That's so much power. It's evaporating already. At the beginning, when I saw this team, I had my doubts, but man, this is just ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Look. It took 1 minute and a half, and we're done. I swear if the next raid ain't yellow, someone in the staff is having beef with you, Neru. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. But it feels almost like they are having a laugh with it. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's get into Elastic Insane. If you have any doubts about the teams or anything, just ask. Don't worry. First time appearance in Veritas camping event. Yes. She is the girl that was training with Sumire in the goods, and they were running away from a bear. Yes. Good times, good times. Being insane, so sad nowadays. Yeah. Okay, this will be a little bit shaky. If something goes wrong, the team will die, but if everything goes right, this will end pretty quick. The only issue here is that any Sumire fans? I'm a Sumire fan. Yeah, I like her a lot. Okay, so Hanako has good terrain. It's not the best terrain, but it's good terrain. I cannot use her because she's 3 stars. I tried it. The output is just not good enough. But this team works. There is a version of this team without Maki and with Midori here, Maid Midori. But we're doing this. You're not? Man, I like Sumire. She was one of my first 3-star characters. And I don't know, she's one of those characters that you don't think too much about, but when you see it, it's like, oh yeah, that's a nice character. She has always had this like good vibe to her. I don't know. Sumire base design is so good. Yes, I agree. I like her a lot too. Her BA is so great. Team outfit and sweat says something to me in my brain. Sumire is really cute. Yes. She's also like really... She has this really eager personality. Like she's ready to go. I have to build her for the next JFD. What is the next JFD? I don't remember. You can use Ryo and replace Maki with the Aru since Ryo basic death down already. I use this team for simplicity reasons. I have not tried the Ryo team. I'm just used to this one, so this is what I do. Also, Maki applying the debuff passively and stacks pretty quick, so it works fine to me. Could it be better? Yeah, no doubt. We can try that later. Okay, here I'm going to be saving some cost so I can rebuff and go all out here. We don't have too much time. If we fail to get the knock, we are going to be very dead. Like dead, you know. Okay, here, be careful to not cancel her normal skill. We need this debuff, otherwise it's over. Okay, now we go. Perfect. Remember guys, the timing for normal skills is super important. It's very undervalued. Oh man, that's unfortunate. When that happens, it's so annoying. So annoying. Next JFD buffs shotguns and it's yellow. Oh man, that's good. That's really good. Rip, yeah. Tsurugi will also be really good in that JFD. Tsurugi. As Hanako took all the elastic armor raids and other characters just don't stand a chance. Yeah, she's just very efficient. She's just so cost efficient. Again, careful with that. You don't want to cancel it. Okay, I'm gonna save here. I think I'm gonna die here because Akane walked into the wrong place. The shield may save me, but yeah, saved by that shield. Okay, perfect. So with that stun, we should be able to get this normal out, and then with the next EX, we should be able to skip that missile attack. Yes! Okay, this is the good one. Chiaki is strong too. Chiaki is a beast. Chiaki may be even better than Hanako, but I don't have her. Also, burst damage is just so efficient. It's so efficient here. And now that I need to shoot that out and hope I can trigger. Ah, crap. This is bad. I need to trigger that, otherwise we are dead. Ah, no. We're dead. Ah, that's so annoying. I should have saved that. I should have anticipated the transition. If I saved that EX before the transition, I could have triggered the stun and saved my ass. Do you want Chiaki or Midori here? Hanako, third best choice? Not really. The meta comp right now uses both Midori and Hanako. Hanako is pretty good. Midori is really good sustain damage and provides you with that little value you need to get through the gap. But in the end, the difference is very small. Between the team I use and the meta team, the difference is but a couple seconds. So yeah, don't think this is much worse than the top team, because it's virtually the same. It is just but a couple seconds of difference, if that. Okay, this is bad, but it's workable. I think I'll go for Chiaki. Man, I'm not certain. The thing is that Pyroxene economy is so rough right now. It's all gonna be on how much do we get between now and her banner, but it's rough. Right now it's looking real rough. No! Ah, crap! I forgot to stun. Use my Chiaki? That's a good idea. I should do that. But it's funny, because when I do this by myself, I get it on one try. When I do this on a stream, I get all of these fails. And I'm not throwing for content, I swear. Yeah, by this rate, next fest is gonna be mid-June. Yeah, more or less. I'm guessing it's going to be between mid-June and early July. That's my guess. But I could be wrong. Okay, perfect. And now we go. We save here. Sorry, Sherlock, I missed it. There is one student. Should I not skip? Who is it? That's a good question. 4th anniversary. Characters, obviously. But if you mean between now and the 4th anniversary, it all depends on your priorities. If you want to do Gebura, I would say either Sakurako. If you don't care about Gebura, then probably you want to be saving, and you could get Idol Mari. It's complicated. You could wait a few seconds for Hanako EX, then burst Kina down. Yes, I mean Binah down, yes. I'm just playing like shit because I have my attention split between chat and the game, but yes, that would be the correct play. Okay, now Hanako basic. Oh yeah, no, that's I'm not cutting up. That's I'm doing well. I just need to get this now. Yes. Oh, perfect. That's the timing. Nailed it. Finally. That's so clutch. That was so clutch. Bro 1 HP, yeah. Yeah, true magic pixel, yes. 80k, go for the idols, track Yuka if you don't have her. Yeah, track Yuka is a good rerun to spend your pyro on. Also, I don't know if it's just me, but since I started to doing insane, 3-star characters feel fragile. I need I feel the need to go for UE30 or UE40. Congrats, thank you. So here's the thing. Characters in insane can feel fragile depending on two things. One is positioning. If you have characters that are close to danger, yeah, you will probably need the extra stats for survivability. And the second reason it's because of damage type. Because bosses now deal damage with a type, you are not taking reduce or neutral damage, you are just taking, you can take increased damage too, or neutral damage, not only reduce, so that can be bothersome. But yeah, 3 stars is good unless you have weak armor. It depends. For example, now I will show you my insane run here. My D Aru was 3 stars up until this morning. I just upped her to 4 stars to try doing Torment with that. For Torment, it is still not enough. She has weak armor and she was doing fine in insane at 3 stars. But that is just the magic of positioning. Now, here is something that is interesting, and I was asked about this too. It's how the Rio mechanics work with characters like Hina. You will see it now in practice, but I will briefly talk about it before we go into it. So what happens is that Rio, her ability says clone. It says that she clones the EX of a striker, okay? But what she really does is she gives you a second card. So, for example, a character like Hina, if you were to use Ui's discount on Hina, you would activate her EX, you would shoot 3 times, but because for Ui, that EX is always the same EX skill, you lose the second discount. When it comes to Rio, you activate Hina, the Rio card will also swap to the shooting mode. But when Hina ends her shooting mode, if you have not shoot through Rio, Rio will go back to Hina card, and then you can activate that card to go back into shooting mode. So it is more versatile in the sense that since it's not tied to the activation of the skill but to the activation of the card, you get the benefit regardless. And because it's able to copy modified states, if you use it with a character like Neru, for example, you activate Neru and then the Rio card that you clone will become the modified state of that card, and that allows you to spam Neru to build more hacky stacks. With Hina, what we do using Rio is that we use Rio to get an extra rotation with the buffs we will be stacking on Hina, getting double the value. Now, it's true that the buff's duration, it's a little bit on the short side, but what we can do is manipulate the timings a little bit, because you have some time to shoot all your shots. You can spread it through that time, so you can build some cost up, then you can rebuff Hina and shoot with Rio with all the buffs again. So now let's see it in practice. You didn't do Binah Torment, 3 stars Aru is okay. What you need is UE40 C.Sena. I did try Torment. Aru was dying at 3 stars and at 4 stars. I don't have Kana and I don't have any UE40 Kana for rental, so that's also an issue. You're borrowing a second Hina for Torment. If I had the meta comp, it is a 1-pan Torment. Because I don't have it, I should be doing a second team and therefore renting a second Hina. And now that I have New Year Fuka, it's a lot more viable for me to do. So what are we going to do now is we are going to be using all of this on Hina. We are going to wait a second here. We are going to activate Hina naturally. You see her card, the clone card, is also in the modified state. So now here we are going to be delaying the shots a little bit. We are not going to be spamming them. We are just going to wait a second or two between shots. And now we can reactivate Hina, use that, rebuff Hina, and we go again. So you see how through good timing and good usage of buffs, we got all the value in such a short time that the raid is over already. That took a little bit over a minute, and that's because I'm explaining stuff as we go. My best time is 56 seconds, guys. I did clear this in 56 seconds. Actually, 54 to be precise. But that's how that works. Now, that same comp, and I hear it was filtering, but as you can see, this is the team that people is doing in Torment. The raid is over. That's all for Binah. Yeah. And the same principle applies to Torment. The issue I'm having is that I'm dying very early in Torment. I'm not surviving. And because I don't have Kana, I cannot trigger, I don't have enough defense debuff to trigger the stagger. Let's see if someone in my guild or my friend list maybe changed their assist options, but up until this morning I didn't have any Kanas available for rental, but let's check. There is one now. Great, let's try it then. Okay, this is a recent development. I did not have this option earlier today. The rotation is more or less the same. What's great about Kana is that she has the ability to reduce damage. Reduced damage is better than increased defense, because increased defense increases the value to which of your armor when it's confronted to the enemy damage. Reduced damage takes that damage and says, okay, now you're 30% weaker. So it's a lot stronger. Okay, let's try Torment. I have not used this team. I don't know how this is going to go, but let's learn together, guys. Torment 1-pan, can we do it? Keep in mind, my Aru is 4 stars. Her survivability it is a little bit worse than what top people is using, but this could work. This could work. Okay, so my guess is that people is starting always like that. The rotation, my guess is pretty much the same we were doing before. We wait until 8 or 9 even, just to have all the buffs online. We are going to be using this instead this time. We are going to be applying that debuff and then we spam. Okay, so I think we lose here because we didn't manage to trigger the stagger. If Binah shoots the missiles with that, we can stop it. No. Okay, if we trigger that stagger, we survive and we win. We just need to trigger that stagger. With UE40 Kana, you need 3 or 4 Hina EX to finish Binah, so you will be fine as long as you do the rotation right. Yes, I think that where I messed up No, I think that my mess up was activating Rio instead of Hina. I should have gone for Hina and then Rio, because that way I could have done the double rotation. I got scared and went for Rio to use the discount, but that was a mistake because Hina was out of rotation after that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to build up to 9 again, but this time we are going to rotate with Hina. We are not going to be scared of that little extra cost, and everything should be fine. So here we save a little bit, and now we go into Hina, and then we go double rotation. So now we trigger here. We still have a second of buffs. We should be able to do this. Yes, we trigger the stagger. That is fantastic. Now we renew that. We go like that. We are not going to be using Kiseki here. Because we triggered the stagger here, we may be able to do something interesting. If we don't die now, we virtually win. We just need to not die. We dead. Oh, we dead. We're so dead. Oh man, that's frustrating. We were so close. Yeah, Hina first, then Rio, Hina later. Yeah. I don't know though, because there is no time for a second stagger here. It is really hard to see how the second stagger triggers, because we are dead. As soon as that bar fills, we dead. We could do a 2-pan. We could do a 2-punch. Should we try a 2-team strategy? Let's go for a 2-team. Let's go for a 2-team. Then we can try again for the 1-team, but let's try the 1-team. I mean the 2-team. If you do it faster, you can fit 6 shots in the buff and debuff, then you will make Binah go into phase 2. We could try that. Let me see how an eventual second team would be built. We are going to restart again, but I just want to make a second team to see how it would go. Obviously, this is not what we would use. Okay, now that I have Fuka... Oh, wait, I cannot rent freaking Hina because I rent Kanna. What I can do is we go like that. We add Maki. No, Maki we already used. No. Okay, we add Maki. Aru. Where is she? Amy. And Toki. Toki has bad terrain. That's so sad. But Toki has bad terrain. That's the issue. Wait, actually, we could do Akane, because I didn't use Akane before. Who cares about terrain? Oh man, terrain can be pretty annoying. We can try with Toki. I like Toki a lot, so I don't mind. Toki has defense, ignore, not penetration, which work a little bit different, but yeah, I get what you mean. Let's see. Okay, let's try it. We are going to restart and try the 1-team again anyways. It's just to see how it would go. Oh crap, I didn't set up the skill order. Okay, it's fine. We go back to lobby, we set up the skill order, and we go again. Finally, I'll get to see Tokibon get in action. Yes, but let me set up again. Pedro Lourenco. No, that's... Wait, that C with the tail, that's Portuguese. So you're either Brazilian or you're either from Portugal or Brazil. I don't know how to read that C with the tail. How is it read, that C with the tail? Yes, Portuguese. Yes. Like an S, so Pedro Lorenzo. Pedro Lorenzo. I think I will go like this. Yeah. Where's Toki? There is victory. Yes. We could get bunny Toki animation if someone becomes a member or subscribes to the channel. I have it on the alerts. There is a bunny Toki waiting for you. Now the bear existir. Debía existir. Oh man, that insta trigger on her normal is so good. Okay, this is bad. I need to move Toki. Deployment. Yeah, but deployment was bad. We died on deployment there. Do you need all the defense down on Toki? Maybe Maki could be swapped. Yeah. But deployment on Amy? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe like that, actually. Do I need all the defense down? Kinda, because defense ignore, the good thing it has is that Binah has 10k defense. I ignore 60%, so I'm facing 4k defense. But if Binah has 50% less defense, now I'm dealing with 2k defense, so yeah, it could help. Maybe it's a bit too much, but I don't have other ideas right now. Oh, welcome Alvin. How you doing? I hope you had a great week. Okay, Amy now is in the good deployment. Okay, insta trigger on normal skill. Oh, that's beautiful. Toki having insta trigger now on her normal skill is so good. It's just so good. Now let's see how the damage goes. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Healer might help. Let's see how Maki does. Yeah. It's all testing, guys. It's all testing, you know. In the end, trial and error get us there. That's good damage. That's pretty good damage. Could be a little bit better. There are some improvements that we could do here, but yeah, survivability remains an issue. Oh man. Maybe, just maybe. I think I have an idea. This team. So let's get this out of the way. Let's add here specials. I have a hunch, but I don't know if it's going to work. Could it be worth trying though? It could be worth trying. Where is the camping girl? Here we go. Aru will be bulkier with red armor. At least you'll need a third team. Yeah. I think this team could work better. We have more passively applied defense debuff. We have Axel, we have Kickstart. There is so many benefits to this team. I think this could work. This could get us to phase 3. If we get to the last stage, we are set. Amy bad? Amy is pretty good, man. Amy is pretty good. Oh, I forgot freaking... I forgot that freaking Hoshino has bad armor here. That's bad, actually. Yeah, Hoshino is melting already. Yeah, that was not a good idea. Maybe I can put... yeah, I will go back on that and put Akane. I'm going to put Akane instead of Hoshino, because she's melting. Let's go, Toki. But Toki's doing well. She's doing, I think, a little bit better than before. But that could be just me wanting it to be better. Yeah, I think we need Akane. Etsui. Yeah, true. Swap Hoshino to Shun. Nah, that's not gonna work. We don't need all that kickstart. To be fair, she's doing 20% less damage. It is 20, wasn't it 10 when you have bad terrain? I don't remember. Is it 20 or is it 10% when you have bad terrain? I don't remember. You need Hina? For what? Oh yeah, but I cannot rent her. I already used my rent on team 1 for Kanna. 80% is on bad terrain. Yeah, okay, so it's 20% reduction. Yeah. It's really bad terrain, so 20%, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe we should try Aru. Aru will also rotate faster. Let's try with Aru. And then, after this attempt, we are going back to try the one pan, because I think I have an idea. But, yeah. It's quite a tough one, not gonna lie. I was not expecting this to go this way. I was not expecting to be doing Torment for over half an hour. But here we are. Oh, the only issue is that Akane cannot stack with... No, I need to remove Akane and put Maki instead of Akane. Because both debuffs come from an EX skill, they do not stack. My defense debuffs are not stacking, they are overlapping. That's bad. I'm not going to interrupt that, I'm going to do that and that. So I can rotate out of it. Aru, it's doing fine. She's doing fine. But Toki was doing more damage. But we are still alive, which is a plus. We were dead by now. Aru hype. Hey Aru Supremacy, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I have not seen you in a while. Yeah, I need to replace Akane with Maki here. It's the only way around it. Laura create Venus Slayer. Wait. Oh yeah. Maki, yeah. No, wait. Aru? It's all about the groggy for the one pan? Yeah. Okay, let's try the one pan again. I really feel like we could do it. Aru in volume F. Oh, true. My memory is so bad. I had already forgotten about that. Okay, let's see. Where is that Kanna? Okay, let's see. This should be fine. My doubt is the rotation. Is it this? The proper rotation for this? I'll guess it is. Okay, guys, let's see how this goes. I have an idea. I'm going to be locking in for a second when I start the rotation, but Right now I'm reading you guys, but when I get into Hina rotation, I will be locking in. So, if you want, just lock in, bro. I'm gonna try. Yumbi Undo Shigeritari. Oh, yeah. Yumbi Undo. Okay, that's good. Oh, but we lost freaking... Oh no. We lost Hoshino here. That's not great. Oh no. Yeah, no. We need to restart. But I think we did good there. We did more damage than the first time with that rotation, because I spaced out a little bit more so I could get more buffs into it. But I need to work the timing a little bit. I need to work on that timing a little bit. Would it be easier if Kana tanked instead of Hoshino? That could work. That could work. We could try that. Lower the speed. I mean, it's fine anyways. I'm used to play on max speed, so for me it's technically indifferent. I don't have the patience to play at this speed. It's just so slow. It's lag. Lags my brain. Okay, so I think here I just need to go into this. I don't have time to try to get Hoshino up. I don't have time to try to get buffs on. Only that, and now... Okay, we trigger the stage change. Okay, this is a development. This is a development. It's only for tryharding. Yeah... Aru is dead, but it's fine, we got debuff activated anyways. Now if I can trigger this now... Ah, so close, so close. If we trigger that, we win. If we trigger that, we win, because we go into the second rotation and 9 million damage is nothing. We are doing more damage than we need. We are doing really well. I think we just need to have a little bit more speed. We're so close, guys, to the one pan. We're so close. I'm gonna let the Binah intro play because I need water. I was in need of water. Okay. Now, build up to 9. Is anyone using Payama Yuka for this? No. Payama Yuka here is useless. I don't like being that brutal with a character, but it's just the honest truth. Ooh, that was really good. Insta. We didn't even need to get into the next one. Now we're doing this. Oh yeah, that was so good. That was so good, guys. I think that is what we have been trying to achieve all this time. Aru is dead. It's fine though. It's completely fine as long as we trigger this now. Like, today. Come on. Ah, oh, so close. Yeah. Yeah. But we're so close. Isn't just an armor thing for Piyuka? Nay. It is an armor thing, but Yuka in general here is not... even if she didn't have an armor issue, she's useless here. People is being obsessive about her debuff, but to be fair, Yuka here is like, nah. Wait a second. I'll talk about Yuka in a bit, but let me fail again and then we pause a second and we talk about Yuka. I feel like if I keep trying, I will get it eventually. I feel it in my fingers. I'm so close. Okay, and now this. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We build up. We go back into it. Here 1, 2. We delay. And we punch again. And then we debuff. Okay, now... No, okay. That's a failure. It's fine. Okay, let's talk for a second about Yuka. And why she's bad here. Even if she didn't have bad armor. Millennium Pajama Party, easy skip then? Yes. So, okay guys. Let's talk about Yuka for a second. And why would she even be bad here if she didn't have an armor issue? Yuka EX costs 2, which is really cheap. It applies a 23% defense debuff for 25 seconds. If the enemy has light armor, that debuff goes up to 46.7%, which is pretty good. She heals herself by a fair amount, and whenever she heals, she gets more defense. This defense stacks up to 7 times for a total of around 42%, let's say 45, I don't remember. What's the issue? As you can see, we are not looking for a tank, we are looking for utility. If we were in Insane, we need a speed. That's what we need, and that's why we don't even use a real tank. In Torment, we are using a quote-unquote tank through damage reduction on Swimsuit Kana and Hoshino, who can heal herself already and provide us with a lot of other value, like effectiveness, attack, axle. There is so much into the characters we use currently that to use Yuka, it could be a stretch. You're either using her on a multi-team strategy or you are not using her, because if you are attempting a one pan, you want utility, you don't want a brick. Yuka is what we call in a composition a brick. She bricks your team. She doesn't give you anything of value that makes your team better. So that's why you could not use Yuka here. She's a brick. Gonna get lunch. Hopefully I can catch the end of the stream. See ya guys. See you Martin. Don't worry. You will do it for sure. Guys, by the way, here's a question. We are about to hit the first hour of the stream, so half of the stream will be gone soon. Do you want to do Phoenix Wright during the last half? Or should we just skip Phoenix Wright completely today and keep trying at it with Binah? On Phoenix Wright, we have to do the epilogue of the case 4 and start case 5, because it was spoiled to me that there is one more case. And here is just going at Torment over and over and over until we hit it. So I leave the choice to you guys. There is 21 people right now. If I see over 10 yes, over 10, write PW if you want Phoenix Wright. If I see over 10 PWs, we move to Phoenix Wright. Oh, that's bad. Trigger. Trigger. No. Phoenix Wright for me. PW. I'm good with either. Okay. So we see 5 PWs right now. I'll count neutral as PW. I don't know. We saved that Edgeworth? Yes, we did. And we got freaking Karma in jail. Oh, guys, by the way, PW, your choice. Okay, so I think we're going to PW. This will be the last attempt then. If I will keep trying later on my own, and if I get this clear, I will post it on YouTube. Is that good for you guys? I think that's fair. Instead of having you watching me suffer through Torment for an hour, I'll just suffer later alone and upload the results if I get any. I think that's a good in-between. The epilogue is important? Yes, I agree. By the way, I was looking at the last part of that stream, and I was putting a lot of effort into that Karma monologue. And then when I listened back to it, I was like, damn, that sucked. I don't know if it's the mic or it's me, but in my head, I was doing like all of this, trying to put emphasis and sound angry and all that stuff, like acting the character, and it sucked. Not gonna lie, I feel like it sucked. Okay. That's a failure. Let's go to PW. Let's go to PW. I will do Torment later, and if I get it, you'll know. Let's see. Phoenix Wright. Attorney at home. But yeah, I'm trying to get into character and give it more dynamism, but I don't know. It may be just in my head, but I feel like I'm not getting there. If I did this right, yes. I still have Blue Archive open in the background, by the way. If we need anything from that, we can go back to Blue Archive and check. Remember to like the stream if you guys are enjoying it, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Okay, so in the last episode of Phoenix Wright, Attorney at Home, we saved Edgeworth. We managed to prove that Karma was the real killer of Edgeworth's father, and now we are in the epilogue, seeing what happens after. So let's pick it up from where we left. Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crush him, Nick. You crush. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Ha, it was pretty close though. Even if a certain someone ruined the surprise, I'll still make the joke. Wait, no one has spoiled anything that it's going to happen later. I only know that there is still another case, so don't worry. I was sure we had it. We had it. I know, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. Ah, Maya has been growing on me. At the beginning, she was a little too cheeky, but now Maya is one of my favorite characters, not gonna lie. But now it's all just a good memory. Come on, Edgeworth. Say thank you. We saved your ass. So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right? Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. Ah, he's going to forgive us for taking his girlfriend. I know, try thank you. I see. Thank you, Wright. You're welcome. I think you could have done it better than that. Sorry, I'm not good at these sort of things. You got to learn, Edgeworth. She got you there. Whoop, Gumshoe. Our friend Richard is here too. Amazing, pal, you pulled through. Just like I thought you would. I never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner is on me. Oh no. Oh no. Gumshoe is gonna die. Gumshoe is going to die. Every time someone says dinner is on me, ends up dead. Don't tell me he's going to die. Please don't tell me he's going to die. If Gumshoe dies, oh no. I know I've been trolling Richard a lot, but come on, don't kill it. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Ahem. Whoop. I feel foolish. Don't worry, take it a little at a time, you'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Lotta! Hey y'all! Lotta! You all were great in there. Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats! Thank you, y'all, very much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Come on, Lotta, you are a bad liar. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie yet, even if no one was there. That's true. You were a witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta? Who, me? I went back to college. Lotta? In college? That's gonna be a struggle. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Larry! It's over, Nick. My life is over. Oh, come on. Let me guess. His girlfriend left him again. Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this war. You don't look sick. It's Kayan's. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind. You should have seen that coming. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here's a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Hey, Harry Butts. Still, Larry remains wrongly named by Richard. Richard, oh Richard. Thanks, looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says, treat, that's not a police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right? Yeah. What's up? That envelope that Larry gave me is not money. It got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. Oh, it's the lunch money from the class trial. It's the lunch money. 38 exactly. Nick, wasn't the exact amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? 38. No. No? Larry, it was you. What are you surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? but that doesn't automatically rule him out of suspects. What? Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came to school anyways. Then he saw the money lying in there, and then the rest is history. I never was good at history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I couldn't just picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know. Really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, huh? Edgeworth. You should have told me. Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitations has run out on Mr. Edgeworth? I'd say so, yes. There you have it. Man, this case was such a roller coaster. From the beginning, with the scene in the boat, with Edgeworth with the gun in the hand, to facing Karma in the end with the metal detector and proving he was the real killer. Oh man. And when the caretaker of the boat shop escaped suddenly. All of that stuff. It's been wild, to say the least. Very wild. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily too. Dead. The death sentence, both of you. Man, if I had known, I'd have become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor, in part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Oh man. The character building. Want to switch, right? Hey y'all, line up, I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time, let's go. And after that, dinner on me. Let's see, I bet Edgeworth is going to be grumpy in the photo. Detective Gumshoe took us out of the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. Okay. Man, oh man, December 29, 5:02 AM, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Wait, that's pretty early in the morning. Whoa, I went a little bit overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Phoenix Wright, you are drinking way too much, my friend. Huh? It's still only 5, maybe you should go back to sleep. Huh. What is this? A letter? Let him cook? Yeah. Damn, I missed the case. Well, it was a roller coaster, man. The body's up there. So, if you wanna watch it, feel free to. I know part of the charm is watching it live, but man, oh man, it was a real roller coaster. Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you. But I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to you. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Oh no, Maya. No! Just as she was starting to grow on me, guys. That's not good. What time is it? The first train for the mountains have already left to the station. Oh no. Come on. I guess I'm too late. Hey, Nick, Maya. So you're leaving? Yeah, it's hard being a spirit medium who can talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay? Hold it! Oh man. Wait, what? I never could have saved Edgeworth without you. Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we've lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, Mr. Grosberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped Karma, Maya. Huh? I didn't do anything. You did. You took the bullet. You got the bullet for us. The proof we needed. All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? Show Maya the evidence to cheer her up. This. A bullet? Yes, we are showing her the evidence that she's not useless. Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me. Ambulance, 1 second. Okay, you may be able to still hear it, but it's fading off, so it should be fine. Nick, thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Okay, I'll be waiting. Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. Cheeky until the very end, Maya. Cheeky until the very end. You never learn. I don't know about that. So this is it. See you soon, Maya. Well, we managed to send her off with a smile on her face. Oh man, I need a screenshot of that. Oh no, too late. Someone took a screenshot. I hope anyone took a screenshot of that. That was so sweet. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters. Wait. Ha! Don't think you graduated amateur, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim. Yes, Your Honor. I got a bad feeling about this. Wait. Did you guys rickroll me? There is no fifth case? Hey pal, Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct. I'm not skipping, the dialogue is moving. The dialogue is moving, I'm not touching anything. This is how the game naturally goes. She would have been a great sister-in-law. Mia, yeah, man, Mia died way too quick. In the DS game, you are obligated to use the mic and say objection? Oh really? That's funny. She's in Hawaii right now. Objection! I still have my original DS, but I need to replace the batteries. Who? Right, yeah, I remember him. I heard he's been busy. You know, not to ring my own bell. I'm sure he's grateful. Oh man. The butler, that bastard. Ooh, we got free hotel now. Nice. We can take our dates there then. Phoenix Wright, it's a Casanova, you know, guys. So someone is talking about us. Someone is talking to people about us. This is sus. Someone is trying to kill us. They are gathering info about us. Phoenix Wright? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can be a star. You can use the mic in the games to say hold it, objection, and take that. Ooh, I should start doing that. Even if it does nothing, it would be funny. Hold it, objection, take that. I wouldn't want to ruin the kid's dreams. Man, he's such a good guy. Austin Powers, such a good guy. Wow, you beat the game? Apparently, but someone said that there is one more case. But I don't know if I'm being rickrolled or not. But there is a lot of people talking about us. This got me very suspicious that something's going on. Right? Who's that? You wanna talk? Let's talk about Pink Princess, alright? But you know, I snuck into the studio the other day and I saw her. The one inside the Pink Princess suit. What a dog. Oh man, the actress is ugly. Dude. Poor kid. Yeah, I remember, right? That liar guy. Huh, me? I'm training to become a paranormal photographer. You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, behind... Ah, come on. I'm gonna be famous. Guys, we are gonna be famous. One day. Oh, there it is. Oh, there is Mia. She was not crazy. There is a spirit there. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Ah, too late again. Capcom. Hold it! A brand new episode has been added. Oh. Oh my god. Is that the new chapter of extreme difficulty to celebrate the game being launched for the Nintendo DS? Woo-wee. My muse is there? You mean the girl with the red tie? This one? Lana. Is she Lana? Oh man. So it was not a rickroll. There is a fifth case. Oh. Oh man. Okay, let me get my notepad then and my pen so we can start paying attention. Guys, you have to pay attention too. So if I miss anything, you guys got my back. Episode 5, Rise from the Ashes. Man, I need to work on my narrator voice. I think I can do a good narrator voice, but I don't know why. I don't feel like it comes through when I do it on the mic. But I will work on it and I will become good at it. I promise. One step at a time. This case was added for the DS release. It originally came on the GBA, so it was 4 cases originally. Good luck with this one. Oh man, I'm already distracted. Okay, so that's the lady on the left, the older lady. It's been 2 months since Maya left the office. 2 months without a single trial. Oh man, you're starving then. I've had offers, but none I took. That is until the day that that girl showed up. February 22, 10:02 AM. Phoenix Wright and Co. Law Offices. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally. Where have you been? Who is this girl? My sister's trial is tomorrow. Who are you? It doesn't matter who I am, it only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney Mia Fey. This girl is stupid. This girl is stupid. Mia Fey died, it was even in the journals. And Mia Fey is a girl, she's talking to a man. She's stupid. Since this case came after the third game came out in Japan, there is a lot of references and foreshadowing to the cases in game 2 and 3. Chill out, bro. Man, I'm just playing into it, you know. It's just for the fun and the giggles. This is the girl you like? Black Lockhart, that's why. I see. You're defending your girl. But she dumb. She very dumb, bro. Oh, so she's not the girl you like, I see. It's her sister. Ooh. You are not Mia Fey, are you? Oh, really? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey is no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy. I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. Wait. I mean, she cute, not gonna lie, but she kinda dumb. Very dumb. She matches your craziness, indeed, but Lana is just built different. Okay, you guys now got me interested in these characters. I don't know if it's an idea of mine, but it feels like this character is more detailed than the characters in the previous cases. Maybe because it's a later release, but it feels like the drawing has a lot more detail on it. But it may be just my imagination. You are the Phoenix Wright. The Phoenix Wright from Edgeworth murder case. They are more detailed, yeah? Okay, so it's not my idea. Yeah, there is a lot more shine and the fingers and everything. Like the face is more shiny, the fingers are more detailed, the clothing has more, how you say it, creases, everything. It feels a little bit more detailed. Yeah, it's because the DS support more graphics. Yes, the intro showed that. Yes, indeed. Yes, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was the murderer, though. That's a relief, then. You're better than nobody. This girl, it's already getting into my nerves, guys. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you're Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try somewhere else. Please, I'm out of time. But, please, you have to help. It's my sister. Leave her alone. She's cute. Yeah, she's cute. She gets a pass. She gets a dummy pass for being cute. Oh, man. Maya, could it be... Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name is Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. You could say just a researcher, girl. And I don't trust you. You're not that bright. Okay, let's talk to her. Emma, was it? So you are a scientific investigator. Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of jumpy, or maybe just young. Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. She's too young. She's way too young, guys. Oh, I see. Only 16. I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. So she likes to look at dead bodies, I see. My work is becoming quite well known at my age, no less. So what exactly is your current position then? Younger than Maya, yeah. She's legal? No, she's not. No, she's not. 2 years too young, my friend. 2 years too young. Maybe in Japan, but not in the West world. Well, legally speaking, I guess you'd call me an 11th grader. Come on. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age, no less. Great, another future professional in training. The case. So what is this case about? You said the trial is tomorrow. My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She wouldn't. So, it's a murder case. I don't care if there is a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact. And there is a witness. Just talk to her. You'll have to talk to her. Right? I suppose I will. I promise I bring her Mia Fey, but that's interesting. How would she know Mia? So you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then? Excuse me? Oh no, she's a sassy girl. Oh no, I'm not a child, I'll have you know. It is good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one. I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Oh really? Don't you? Yeah, of course. Sure can't fault her for her lack of enthusiasm. If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared. Your sister's? I've been doing some research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done. I'm looking forward to it. I guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister. Relation to Mia. She's science version of Maya? Kinda, yeah, feels like it. My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school. So they went to the same school, huh? She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And well, I need one. Incidentally, Mia is a woman. Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man. Well, it is nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close. Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kinda hate her. What? But she's my only family. Your only family. What about your parents? They died in a car accident when I was little. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's sad. Poor girl. Okay, let's show her my badge. See this? It's my attorney badge. Oh, well, I've never seen a real one before. You're the first one who actually seems interested in mine, believe me. Phoenix, do not ask. She analyzed it scientifically. There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'd give you $50 for it. Sorry, but it's not for sale. Oh man, this girl. Okay, nothing to examine here. Let's move to the detention center. February 22, detention center, visitor's room. Let's visit my wife. Okay, Black Lockhart. Okay. Emma. I wonder what's wrong with Emma. She's got quiet all of a sudden as soon as we arrived. Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors. Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister. No excuses. She's kind of rough, not gonna lie. Or did you not want a raise this year? Oh man. Understood, ma'am. What was that all about? Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Beautiful, gorgeous, perfect. Okay, okay. You can have it all for you, Black Lockhart, all for you. Look, I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial is tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. She looks a lot like Mia. She looks a lot like Mia. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Hey, do you know me? Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit. I'm sorry. What exactly is that you do? My name is Lana Sky. I'm chief prosecutor for this district. Mia in a different universe. Yeah. You are a prosecutor? She's reborn, kinda. Two sisters, one a liar, one a lawyer. Could this be a coincidence? Emma, Lana, I mean, they are just like... Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Yeah, Lana is a great character. Let's see. She's dressed like a general? Yeah, true. The case. There is something you should know from the start, which is the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Huh? Wait, but the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright, well, why don't you begin by telling me what exactly happened? The crime took place yesterday, February 21 at 5:50 p.m. Wright getting a deja vu? Yeah, feels a lot like Edgeworth. Can you see the pain on her face? Oh no, it feels a lot like freaking Maya when she got arrested. That's quite specific. It was in the witness deposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. Huh? My, that was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car. The prosecutor's office? In your subordinate's car? Classy. I was arrested on the spot, caught red-handed as it were. Well, that is just great. The victim. This is going to be easy to defend in court, I'm sure. Yeah, kinda. Her hairstyle is the same too. Yeah. Who was the victim? An investigator with the police department. Oh no, please tell me it's not Richard. Please tell me it's not Richard. If it's Richard, we're done with this case. If it's Gumshoe, this case is over, guys. Please tell me it's not Gumshoe. I suppose the correct term is detective. No, it's Detective Gumshoe. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach. By you. Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal. I see. Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective. You know what that means, don't you? Oh. Mr. Wright, what does it mean? Well, it means the police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty. They will use any means at their disposal to do so. This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. Lana. Those who know, school emoji. Capcom damn you for playing with our feelings for Mia. True. So you are the chief prosecutor. That is correct. I'm responsible for overseeing the trial handled by the prosecutors in districts. Every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell. That's an awfully large nutshell. Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright. Huh? In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana? What happened to your hand? That face. Where I have seen that face before? I have seen her face before. Oh, this? I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is. I'm not very good at being a criminal, I suppose. How am I supposed to defend this? The time to change the subject. Wait, she was in the class ahead of Mia, wasn't she? Relation to Mia. So cute. Her face card. Yeah. You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her. Emma told you that. Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems that he has very little in common with Mia. Hey! It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year, and she was auditing in the class. She was a different student than the others. Sherlock fell in love with Lana already? I don't know. Sherlock... Yeah, no, I like Mia a lot more, to be fair. Lana... it's way too stern. She doesn't have that charm that Mia has. I'm not in the Lana camp yet, guys. Yeah, also Black Lockhart will kill anyone who gets close to Lana, so yeah, I'm staying away. Different? She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney, anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me. Excuse me? Intellectually attracted, Lana was atop of her class in school. I was the best there was. Oh, I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it. Well, right. Excuse me? As you can plainly see, I'm admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say there is no way you can take this case. None. But Lana... Why are you doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how could you say you did? If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. Ah, Mr. Wright. Yes, I believe our discussion has ended. The rest I'll leave to you. You mean you're requesting my services as your defense? Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed after all. This case is over. Prepare yourself. I'm going to make you experience hell. Emma was right now. Oh man, Emma has right now? Yes. Right, I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this. Sure, he can take care of 2 persons now. Wait, you got me confused. What's happening? Oh, okay, so now we will have to carry a medium and a mediocre scientist. Oh no. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. Is that look in Emma's eyes? There is something else going on here. And I'm going to find out what. Yes, because I'm Sherlock Holmes, detective at home. I'm Sherlock from Wish.com. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. What about what? My sister, she's not always like that, you know. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again. Bruh. Bruh. She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her. Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, kinda. I see, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her? I don't know for certain myself. I think she may be, well, maybe not. Sounds like there is something there that defies simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out the underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we? Okay. Okay. Oh man, this is already a roller coaster. Maya will be lodging cheating allegations when she comes back. Dude, Maya has every right to be angry. Phoenix is already replacing her with a scientific copy of her. Come on. We went from spiritual to scientific. And she can be even more mad because she's younger. She could say, Phoenix, you're replacing me for a younger, prettier girl. It feels like a drama. February 22, prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. So this is where it all happened. Upgrade, bro. Looks like they are still investigating. Funny, that's my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this. Hey everyone, keep up the good work. Hey, what are you thinking? They are going to be my co-workers 3 years from now after all. Downgrade Maya is better, I agree. You think she's prettier? No, I was just making a joke. You know, like the drama, like a rom-com. She comes back, she sees this girl, and she starts spewing stuff. I like Maya better, it's funnier. Maya is dumb but cheeky, this girl is just dumb. Maya is terrible type of girl that asks you for the hour you were born, Lana. You like Lana more? Well, yeah, that's pretty clear, Black Lockhart. You really like Lana. No harm in saying hello. Actually, there is, you know, attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes. I'm trying to not stand out too much here. Hey there. You expect him to go unnoticed here, partner? Partner? Who is this dude? What do we have here? Looks like a bambina who got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner. Who is this guy? Mr. Marshall? Oh, I hate him. I hate him. Can we send him to prison? I hate him. Looks more like a sheriff to me. Look here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang, Gold Strike, see? Strike? This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence. Man, we got crazy characters in this case. Yeah, I hate him. Is the space cowboy? Dude, you wanna see a real space cowboy? Watch the anime Space Dandy. That is a trip. It's such a good anime. It's a trip. There are some episodes that it feels like you took an acid trip. It's very psychedelic. It's so good. It's so good. I don't know how people didn't talk more about Space Dandy when it came out. I recommend it profusely. If you want to see something fun, watch Space Dandy. How can you hate Marshall? Did you look at his face when he was shaving with the knife? He's so annoying. If you're fixing to mess with... Oh, what? Oh, guys, this is another of those characters that talk in a weird way. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. Haven't seen a Space Dandy, but I love Cowboy Bebop. Very different type, I know. Yes. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? What? You want to know? What is this guy talking about? That's a good question. What the hell is he talking about? And now he's getting oh man, he's an alcoholic too. Perfect. You head along home now. Happy trials, Bambina. Oh my god. He's so annoying. I watch rom-coms to fill the gap left by no romance in my life. Watch a Space Dandy, it will give you a good laugh. It's water? No, that's... We all know that's whiskey. Or moonshine. That's not water at all. Was that hombre a friend of yours? Kind of, sort of, yeah, he's a detective. Who thinks he's a sheriff from the Wild West, it seems. Remember you hated Gamshu when you first met him too? Yeah, but Gamshu was different. He was a thorn on my side at the beginning, but this dude is just annoying. That's water? Nah. Give Richard back. Gamshu, come back here. Please, yes, we need Gamshu. Oh man, I'm so afraid to realize that Gamshu is dead. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me? What are you doing, Mr. Wright? What am I doing? I just found a wallet. I'm handing it to the police. I don't believe it. This is a real basic anything at crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Put it in your pocket. It sounds like theft to me. Sherlock jealous of Marshall? Nah. I'm better looking than that dude. He's below average. I'm average and he's below average, so yeah. Foldable wallet found in the crime scene. There seems to be something inside. It's called to duty. I'm called to duty already. At my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examine evidence in detail, okay? By the way, her eyes are sparkling. I can tell she's been waiting for this. Okay, so this case includes a tutorial. She's like stealing things too. She likes stealing things too, just like Maya. Yeah, and she looks pretty familiar too. Okay, now look at the court record. Oh, really? Okay, so this is a tutorial. You have to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now let's start from examining every angle. Oh, I see. Okay, look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out. Press enter. This is it, an ID card. The power of the Nintendo DS. There's new mechanics, it's for the Nintendo DS. Oh man. Sergeant Bruce Goodman ID. Okay, let me write that down. Pen and paper. So, Sergeant Bruce Goodman. So he was a good man. I can see. ID number 189. Perfect, we have that written down. See, well, isn't scientific investigation useful? I guess, though, I don't see what science has to do with it. Okay, so I wasted my time. Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find. The names are puns in this game for some reason. True. True. Okay, so let me keep examining here. There is a ladder. Haha, a ladder. That's a step ladder. What's the difference in scientific terms, please? Scientific? Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright. This seems so horribly familiar somehow. This scenery can be slide? Yes, I noticed that there is Q for a slide there. I always check now. However, we have 10 minutes left, so after we examine this stuff, we are moving. Okay. Let's see. There is a barrel. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water. Ladder jokes, my beloved. Did I miss the joke? It is heavy. I can't even budge it. She's just like Maya, dude. She's acting more and more like Maya. I don't like it. Yes, she's trying to make us forget Maya. Guys, never forget Maya. Did you beat Torment while I was gone? No. I asked the chat if they wanted to see Phoenix Wright or more Torment. If I had 10 or more Phoenix Wrights, I would move to Phoenix Wright, and people said Phoenix Wright. So yes. I think you'll probably just get arrested. Oh no, I missed everything. I have to go watch the replay. Yes. And remember to like the stream, guys. Remember to leave a like. Suspicious. Let's see with the slide. Oh. Oh no. Oh, there is a phone. Well, partner, looks like you got no intention to go home quietly. You see why I hate this guy? Check the ladder. Wait, you see why I hate him? Okay. So, before we move on, guys, the sheriff, like I said before, this is our claim. You'd best be mousing along, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. What? He's got his own theme song? Yeah. Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car? Well. Dude, stop with the whiskey and stop shaving yourself. Now you look like a dumbass with missing hair on your beard. The little filly gets a good nose on her. You want to know who rides the red Mustang with the body in her saddle? Please. No problem, partner. About time to Beatles anyways. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the top prosecutor's office. Might just find you a cerveza like you like. Oh, come on. Prospector's office? Where does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? It's water. Dude, he's even offering us beer. Cerveza is beer, dude. He's offering us alcohol. And we're with a minor. That dude. Look up Beatles Saloon Cerveza. A red Mustang, that expensive car, yeah. That's a pretty funny face she makes when she takes notes. But Maya faces are funnier. Maybe we should check out room 1202. The High Prosecutor's office. He's not drunk, so it's water. Man, oh man. In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around all you like, just keep your pawns off our claim. Right, great. Great, maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check out. Excuse me? Were you two all set? Us? Ooh, now this is a character. Now we're talking, guys. Now we're talking. Why didn't you tell me that there was a better character? What's this? She couldn't be. You are selling lunches here? This is a crime scene. Hello, half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. That onigiri hat. Maya is gone in this case because canonically she left after the 4th case and game 2. So they had to make Emma. Ooh, I see. Thick lady. And user. Yes. Some crunchy goodness coming up to you. Stop bad-mouthing Emma. I'm not bad-mouthing Emma, I just like Maya more. Come on. Thanks. Interesting way of doing business. This area is off limits to anyone without clearance, especially passerby. Or are you officers? No, but you don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as the cough-up queen are over. What is that? I mean... cough up, huh? You know, I'm feeling kinda full, maybe I'll pass lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes, you might say. Yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Everyone will regret mouthing Emma by the end of this case? Oh man. Dear me, you're a slow one, aren't you? Oh, I'm referring to the murder, the stabbing of that detective. Now she got serious. Don't spoil things? Yes, please. I agree. What? A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you are the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up, Queen. Tell us what happened. The name is Angel Star. That's... don't you go forgetting it. Or before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels. Oh no. She's kind of rough too. Yes, ma'am. Jipes, she means it. Okay, guys. We have 2 minutes left. We have 2 minutes. Everyone has an adult movie name in this case for some reason. I didn't know that. I'm not familiar with it, so I declare myself ignorant. But that's a funny... piece of lore. I'll spoil your routine, Mika, and you'll sleep. Guys, it's been 2 hours. 2 minutes enough to do floor 100 of TFS. Now we have a minute left and I don't want to be late. Before I leave, this week has been pretty hectic. I told you last week that I was contacted for a possibility of working as a consultant for a marketing agency. They decide to go through with me. I'm not officially hired yet. We are working on the proposal for the business that want to hire the services, the marketing services. And I'm going to be there as a consultant as in data analysis and ad performance. And if everything goes well, in a week or 2, I could be hired. So wish me luck, guys. This week and the next are going to be very hectic. I'll try to keep up with everything with the YouTube channel and stuff. I'm still not confirmed the employment, but we are very, very close to it. I just need to do a good impression on the client, and if everything goes well, man, things could change a lot for the better. But with that said, guys, have a good rest of your day or night, and I'll see you tomorrow at the same bad time on the same good channel. Bye bye.